plug them in with other things.
Filming on my phone, which I don't usually do. However, it's very sunny and I think the phone has an easier time battling against the bright sun than my vlogging camera does. So we're gonna give it a go. Hopefully the audio's okay. It is bank holiday weekend and the sun has finally arrived. It went from feeling really chilly to suddenly heat wave. We've had no in between. And for the first time this year, I'm gonna make the watermelon salad that I love to make this time of year. Had to get the big bowl out, which I bought years ago. I've not used it in such a long time because it's so big. Let's try this. Need a bit of everything. Red onion would be really good in this, but I forgot. I know I've just made this, but I'm gonna have one of these.
He's trying to fly.
Look at his little leg, his little tongue. I feel like we need to name him.
No, Gerald.
Gerald. Go on, Gerald.
Go, Gerald!
Yay!
Yay!
Floating in the middle.
Good morning, my lovelies. I've already been up for a very long time. I woke up at about 5 o'clock this morning. As you saw, we went to the garden centre the other day to get lots of flowers to pot up outside the kitchen door. This is kind of the area of the garden that we see the most, even when we're indoors. We can see this area through the back door, and I really wanted to have some flowers and some greenery and just make it look pretty. This is my favourite spot to perch, especially in the mornings. Even when it's chilly, I just like to take in the fresh morning air. I feel like I've not chatted a lot the last day. We had a lovely day yesterday, spent with Doug's family. was up really early this morning, which I honestly don't mind. I would have loved, can you guys hear me? It's very windy. I would have loved to have some more sleep, but I do like an early morning. Got myself one of these Living Things rhubarb and apple probiotic sodas. These have been a favourite of mine recently. They sent me some last year and I love them so much that I've been buying them since. So yeah, the benefit of getting up early is that I've already done a couple of loads of washing. So we've got some washing out on the line. You girls are going to do so much washing this week. Actually, the same amount of washing as usual. There's just something more satisfying about getting the washing outside and it drying within the hour, and also not having all the clothes inside the kitchen becoming kind of part of the furniture all week long. The plan for this morning is to give this area of the garden some TLC. The garden in general needs a lot of work. It's not something we're going to take on anytime soon. It's quite worn out. When these houses were built down our whole street, they just copied and pasted them, and apart from obviously the grassy areas, the rest of it is just concrete and a lot of it is crumbling. We used to have metal bars which were a bit like a fence. The paint was chipping, they were rusty, they were falling down. I looked out the window one day to find Doug soaring down the metal fence because he also got so fed up of looking at them. And we are careful, obviously we're careful not to fall off the edge. Having all these plants here, I just want to get more. It's inspired me to just get loads. I just love sitting here. You can hear the birds, you can hear the leaves of the trees kind of rustling in the wind. And I don't know if you can see it, but I recently got a wind chime that we can hear whilst we're in the kitchen. Actually, I'm gonna have to stand up. I love it. These dungarees, by the way, you're going to have to ignore the fact it makes me look like I've got the shortest legs in the world. I've already got very short legs compared to the rest of my body. These dungarees, I wish they were women's because they're men's. They're really, really long in the crotch and they would look better if they were slightly higher. I just loved the fabric so much. I loved the checked pattern that I'm keeping them. I don't care, but they do look a little bit funny because they are made for men. Anyway, we have this metal planter that we put up here quite a few years ago. I'm going to put some plants in there. The light that you can see up there is a lot to be desired. We may change that at some point. Probably could do with a bit of a sweep and a weed around here. As you can see, we have some weeds growing through the concrete here. They're not even alive. We have dead weeds growing through the concrete. It's definitely not the prettiest. You got to make the most of what you got. All we need to do now is put a lovely lightweight cotton curtain in the door so I can enjoy that floating around in the breeze. And I just love having the wind chimes and the flowers out here. Oh, I don't know, it makes me so happy. Hang on, I've got to check if I'm still filming. My gold. Yeah, we're all good. Talking about all these gardens being made the same. When we moved here, my grandma told me how her and her sisters grew up 2 doors down from here. And when she died, I was going through lots of her old photos and I found some photos of her and her sisters. There's a photo of them in the garden with these steps in the background and it looks almost identical to our garden. And it's just one of those wild moments. They would have been kids a couple doors down, and to think that her granddaughter and great granddaughter and then her sister's great niece would be a couple of doors down, and actually one of her sisters bought a house the other way a few doors down. But it's just wild to just think all these generations over the years. Maybe I think about these things too deeply. I don't know. We're gonna see what we can get done this morning before it gets too hot. Really like this yellow one being up higher, so I'm going to try and keep it elevated. Yeah, I think this has inspired me to go all out next year. Ooh, it's getting hot. Let's do this, guys. I'm begrudgingly having to put my fleece-lined Crocs on because they're the only garden shoes that I have. It kind of hurts my feet after a while if I'm outside with bare feet for too long. come for a Monday morning bar class. This is actually my first bar class in years, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping my knee doesn't give me any jip, as I've got some time to waste and no one's here. I thought I would say hi in the process of building up my strength again after not doing a lot for the last couple of years. Taking it day by day, class by class, and yeah, we'll see how I go today. It's a little bit later and I'm just about to get dressed again after coming home, having a shower. I've redone my makeup because we're off out to go meet some friends. There's a music festival happening and it's bank holiday, it's sunny, everyone's going to be out. I'm using my phone again because I just can't get my vlogging camera to cooperate. I'm going to change out of my jammies. These are my pyjama bottoms, but this top looks like it could be part of a set. It's so cute. But yes, I'm going to get changed back into my dungarees. I tried to wear something that wasn't dungarees, but the pre-period bloat is not messing around this week. I'm wondering if I can pop this on here. I know not everyone loves the microphone, but I like that it gives me the flexibility to film further away. The sound quality on the vlogging camera is not great. It depends, it's hit and miss. When I got these mics about a year and a half ago, I had mixed reviews, but I'm still playing around with it. I'm trying to figure it out. Something about dungarees that seem to feel cooler than jeans, probably because like jeans are quite tight, and I guess dungarees are airy, aren't they, around the back. I absolutely love this top. It's from Free People. Let me just sort myself out. There we go. It's so comfy. Oh, where are my shoes? Oh, my shoes are still downstairs. I keep my shoes under the bed, and I thought they were under the bed. Delilah and I won't be out long. We'll be out for an hour or two, and then Doug will likely stay out. It's his birthday tomorrow. I am tired. I'm really tired, and I'm going to push through. Lots of our friends are having babies at the moment. Some of them are due very soon, so it's probably going to be the last time we see them before their babies arrive. It is the softest cotton. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but it's just, it's the loveliest cotton. Free People, as overpriced as a lot of their things are. I still love them, but I just think sometimes some things seem to be outrageously priced. They do the best flowy, summery tops. I had loads of questions about this bag on my Vinted. I think this was in a few of my photos just hanging on the door when I posted some bits on Vinted last week. It's the Zara asymmetric bag. They still have it in suede. They did this kind of dark brown leather maybe last year. It was originally a couple of £100. I found this on Vinted for about 30. Really happy with this bag. Just really good bag, and it's the perfect bag to pop my knitting in. And when I'm knitting out and about, I can keep my ball of yarn in the bag but put it on the floor and it stays open. It's just a great knitting bag, and it's just a great everyday bag. Where am I? I've got some really good blotting papers that Merit sent me last year at some point. I got way too excited because I've always wanted some blotting papers and I just can never seem to find them or get around to buying them. I got these and they're in this really cute case. I'm going to blot the sweat off my face Lovely. This is the warmest room in the house. It was lovely to be out earlier this morning. I just had the morning to myself this morning. So I'd been inside for the past week. It's been so nice getting back into going to workout classes again. It has made the world of difference having somewhere to go again, because since my favourite workout studio closed down, I've tried so many different places and I've just not liked any of them, so I just haven't gone, and then as a result I barely leave the house. That's not good for anyone. It has made the world of difference. I signed up to this new gym at the start of this month, and it's trickled into other aspects of life, and it just helps improve everything. Yeah, I've been filming for the last 15 minutes, so I'm gonna button it here. Catch you in a bit.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Whoa! It's been Dog's birthday today. I haven't filmed a whole lot. It's just gone 5 p.m. I am, as you can probably tell, I'm very hot and I'm very tired. So we've taken it easy today. Not done a whole lot.
I've been to the dentist.
Delilah has been to the dentist. I'm currently cooking dinner because Doug has to go to work today because he works nights at the moment. He has work tonight. We are booked in to go out tomorrow because the place he wanted to go wasn't open today, but we're still gonna have a nice dinner at home. I am cooking one of his favourites, although I'm not making it from scratch. I just went to cook. We are having lasagna. Got a standard one for Doug. Delilah wanted to try mushroom and aubergine one, and I have the roasted vegetable one. We're gonna have that with chips and salad, and then obviously we have pudding for after. That's about it. I feel like I've not done anywhere near the usual amount of chatting that I do in the vlogs, and I have so many clips on my phone and just all these random clips from here, there and everywhere that I'm trying to figure out in my head actually what what I have for this vlog. You taking it all back? You taking that one?
Huh? Yeah, I think that's it's not going to fit in this bag, but I want this bag to be walking with because that bag's too big to be walking with. So this, I'm just going to have to unload everything into that.
Doug's off to Skye, off to Scotland in a couple of days. Climbing, camping. Bit of both. He's going climbing and camping for a week. I don't know if you can see outside. I planted these Love and Mist, I think is their nickname, and Nigella flowers, to be precise. As you can see, the bees are loving them. Yeah, I planted them years ago and they just, every year they self-seed and they end up covering more and more of our garden. They grow in every single nook they possibly can, every single crack in our stairs and the concrete. This is the first year that I've thought about cutting them and bringing them inside. So I've just picked some and popped them in this vase and I'm going to sit them here next to the basil plant. How sweet are they? You look like you're off on your gap year.
No, it's not disappointing, but...
That looks really heavy. So I'd put it on your stomach?
No.
No. Cool.
Delilah, I need you to help me.
How heavy is it? Can I try picking it up?
Yeah.
How would you even get this on? Bloody hell, Doug! I think that probably weighs about, it's got to be at least 25 kilos, if not more.
Does that weigh more than me?
Yeah, I think so. We don't have step. I can't put that on. No, don't put it on Delilah. You'll crush her. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, hold it for. Don't let it go.
Yeah.
Doug, I don't know how you don't topple over with this. I'd fall on my back like a turtle and I'd be stranded. Happy birthday to you.
I'm recording, you know.
Did you record all of that, me sleeping?
I don't know.
Did you zoom in?
Right now I am.
Oh.
I'm so close up with you.
Still smelling all the different new washing detergents. See which I like. What are you filming?
You.
It's just a bee. It's just a bee. Goodbye. Toss, toss. Toss, toss.
Oh.
Bye. Stop following me. Look at that photo. You really zoomed in.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, man. This morning I'm going to finish potting up these plants. I've been battling with the sun this morning. It's overcast and then every now and again it gets really bright, like I think it is about to, and it washes my face out so much and I look like a ghost. There we go. I should have started filming a lot earlier the other morning. Annoyingly, I was up and ready to start filming by about 7, 8 o'clock that morning, but I decided to wait because I thought the lighting would be nicer. And then it got too hot and the UV shot up to about 7 or 8. Decided to pause and we're resuming today on a day where it's a little bit cooler. Can you hear that plane that's going by? I don't know. Until I edit this video, I'm just not going to know. So this will be a bit of a test. Also, the neighbours are watching TV really loud again with their windows open, so I really hope that you can't hear them. This week has been a bit of a test for me, in all honesty. I found myself getting into a bit of a tiz because I was really enjoying the beautiful lighting, the dappled sunlight, and it was a really gorgeous morning the other day, and I was really bothered that I had to stop and film on a day where it's a bit cloudier and the lighting isn't as pretty. But I'm learning to not get so hung up on things like that. I did think to myself, well, the same trait that makes you really bothered about certain things is the same thing that makes you get so much joy out of other things. Do I want that in there, or do I want this in the, which I think I want this in the blue one. It's the same trait that makes me giddy when there's dappled light and the birds are singing. And so I'm trying to reframe it a little. I'm getting so flustered. I'm so flustered. I'm going to blame the fact I am due my period in a couple of days. We have had a very chill couple of days, and we haven't been up to a huge amount other than we did go out for Doug's birthday meal on the Wednesday. And we went out and had pizza at this really cool kind of art and pizza restaurant. Really enjoyed it. They did amazing sourdough pizzas. And then other than that, we've just been at home. Delilah's been playing a lot of Sims. I realised she's spent quite a few hours on it now. But you know what? It's a rite of passage playing Sims. You can't just be playing it for an hour. You haven't properly played Sims unless you've played it for 6 hours straight. We all did it. What do I want to do? I think these geraniums are going to go in the pot on the wall. We've got a few lovely pink ones. We've got these ones. So those will add a bit of colour to the wall. But yeah, I never played Sims at home because we never had a computer. So I would play Sims at my best friend's house and we would play on that for hours. Doug may have told me off for telling Delilah how we used to put the Sims in the swimming pool and remove the ladders and also put loads of furniture. She's right there listening to me. Hello, my lovely. You all right, gorgeous girl? She's run out of money on the Sims. Do you need me to, she needs me to mother load. I will be right back. Mother load, mother load, mother load. I'm back. Are we still connected? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Oh, where's this guy come from? There's a snail. I'm just happy I can pass on the Sims wisdom to another generation who'd really like some foxgloves. Apparently they do well in containers and pots. I'd really like some height and some taller flowers. I've already got lots of ideas for next year. Okay, so we've got this geranium, which is, I think it's a red one. So I'm going to plonk, I don't know, I might just, actually, I'm going to put this one here on the step. These are going to go up there. I've got lots of these to put somewhere. These are going to go in the planter up there. Doug left last night for Sky, just us girls for the week. Delilah's off to stay at Doug's parents tonight. So I'm going to get an evening to myself and a morning to myself tomorrow. Oh, we have a couple of pots here actually. Got a couple of these pots. I don't know if you can hear the bin men in the background. Some of you have probably guessed by now that one of my favourite plants is a geranium in any form. We have so many of them around the house. I love them so much. Some of them we've had for quite a few years now, so they've really matured, and some of them are kind of quite long. We've got one in the bathroom that's starting to trail, and it hasn't got many leaves, but I love it. They've all got their own little personalities. I know that's probably a really weird way to describe a plant, but they're all really different. Some of them have loads of greenery, some of them are quite kind of contained, but the older ones are my favourite because they're starting to, like I said, they are starting to trail, and I don't really mind if they get long and woody, I think it kind of makes them look fun, gives them a bit of personality or a bit of charm. Maybe charm's the better word. Obviously these ones will only last the summer out here. They probably won't come back, but the ones that we have in the house, we've had them years and they flower all year round. Even in December, January and February, we'll have flowers on them. They're such nice houseplants and I just love them, and I love the smell of the leaves. I also just think they're really pretty. That's why we have a lot of geraniums. Oh, there's a spider in there. Ooh. No, no, no. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Get out. Let's do this. We were out for a walk the other day and we went past someone's house. One of these really gorgeous, super expensive townhouses, and in their kind of basement window they had so many geraniums, big beautiful geraniums just cascading all over the windowsill. That is the level of plant lady I want to be. I want to have so many geraniums. The goal is to just be surrounded by geraniums. I don't know what it is about them, I just love them. Little guy, I need you to get out so I can put some soil in. There's a snail that's made himself very comfy at the bottom of the pot. Okay, what are we thinking? I'm going to stop nattering now. And this may be the end of the video. I really hope we've got at least 20 minutes. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from this vlog because I filmed this very differently than what I usually would. And I haven't just brought the camera around with me and chatted day in, day out like I usually do. So we will see. We will see.
6:50 a.m. on a Tuesday. Bathed in bird song. The moment I wake, turn the dial to the right place. This is my morning, Tennessee way. The dog is ready to be walking. Pot of coffee.
Now I've got to help her. You can help me plant up the last few bits.
Yeah. Quite sticky now. Oh, and helps a splash of rain.
Tennessee made me. Found a cut path through the Ester. Seen a polecat, started walking faster. Hearts are bursting.
Here you go, Mummy.
This is morning. Tennessee made me. Kick the ground up.